Alright, let me get 6. We got, there we go. That's 6 people there? I would think so. Okay. Looks like it. Alright, go. You can go ahead and take me. When you get finished, bring it back in and get 6.
Okay, you just want to follow your in? And...
I'm just going to stand right here. You sit right there and put the camera on me.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready. Sit right there.
It's recording now, so
Yeah.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Make sure you got me in the picture.
Okay. You want to just...
Yeah. Alright, ready? Okay. First of all, let me ask, how many of you have ever played a sport in your life?
What?
For me, whenever I was growing up, I loved to play football, baseball, and basketball.
All three of them.
In a report, Americans, their favorite game is football. And in a CNN media article by John Bellotti, he states that in a 2017 article that 111.3 million people watched this year's past Super Bowl, which was between the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons. As Americans, it says a lot about our culture and our personality. And it's a game that features a lot of action, fast-paced action, and a lot of heroic comebacks. And yes, it does have violence. They play sports in other countries are important as well, and some are quite unusual. In Afghanistan, they have a sport which is called buzkashi, and buzkashi means literally goat grabbing. In this sport, it consists of 2 teams of 10 to 12 players, and the object of this game is to, in a full gallop, to grab a goat off the ground and take it to a designated spot, and you score a point. But all the while, these other 10 and 12 riders are trying to knock this goat out of your hand, and it can be quite violent. Anyway, G. Whitney Azoy, who wrote a book called buzkashi, The Game and Power in Afghanistan, I quote, "To many, buzkashi is not just a game. It requires teamwork and communication, and is essential in being successful. Buzkashi began with the nomadic tribes of Central Asia in the 10th century. One of the people that used to play this game was Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan had a culture that stretched from Mongolia all the way across to Europe. He was a ruthless leader, but he was a great horseman, and he loved this game. Now in buzkashi, there are 2 forms to play the game. One of those forms is called to the bar, and it's the oldest version of the game. And to the bar, you have the goat in the circle in the playing field. And the object of the game is the rider is on horseback, and he attempts to pick up the goat. And anywhere 360 degrees, attempt to take it, clear all the players that are attempting to knock him off the horse. And the rules in to the bar is that there are no rules. anything goes. And the other game is karate. Now, how many ever watched Rambo 3? Remember they played a game with a goat, and then the Russians came and then they ambushed them. But anyway, according to Khan, Fergus Khan Anastoria, who is a president of the SAC Rules Commission for buzkashi, in his 2013 rule book, he states that the field is 300 feet long by 150 feet wide. In the middle, you have 3 circles on one end and a flag on the other end. The object of the game is to take the goat, go around the flag, and carry. Each circle is for each designated team. And in the process of doing this, you have to pass the goat 3 times. But all the while, you still have people trying to knock it out of your hand, things of that nature. Next, we have players. It takes 10 to 15 years for the players to train. Now, the key to being a good buzkashi player is to have good communication between you and your horse. For a lot of some of the best players that play this game, they're usually in their 40s, and they're backed by political groups. If any of you remember, they had the Mujahideen in the 1980s, and then in 2000 they had the Taliban. Now, the Taliban outlawed this game. This is one of the ways they can control this country, because you have political groups backing some of the riders, and this is one way they control and have power in the country. The object of the game is to win and win prizes. A lot of times they have tournaments, and in these tournaments they'll have buzkashi games, weddings, birthdays, births of children, and they're backed by governments and political groups who sponsor them that gives the prizes. Some of the prizes that teams who are on the winning team, they'll get fine clothes, jewelry, and sometimes exotic food. In closing, buzkashi is a game that requires grit, and it's played with passion. This game reflects the people in this country. Afghanistan, if you've ever been in there, it's a rough country, and it reflects the attitude of these people. This might be one reason why Afghanistan has never been conquered by an invading nation in their historic and illustrious history. Thank you very much. Now let me get a picture of y'all. That's it.